Hey yo everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some bedwars, tips and tricks, and all around what to do in bedwars. So first of all, this video is mainly for people who are not the best at bedwars. If you're actually like, I would say more than 20 stars, 25 stars, you should be fine. You shouldn't like really look at this video really. This is for like beginners who want to play bedwars and get better at it. So I hope you enjoy. Bridging is quite important in bedwars as solos because, well, you're by yourself. So the thing you need to know is don't try god bridging unless you drag. Like, please don't. I know you've seen all the bedwars YouTuber trying doing it, and I'm sorry to break the news, but you probably can do it too. So just try ninja bridging. Ninja bridging is quite forward if you like learn it, and it's not too hard if you just try and practice at it. So it's basically sneak, unsneak, sneak, unsneak, sneak, unsneak. Also, you should also know how to diagonal like up bridge. That's how you get more like quickly go up and get high ground on players. So that's about bridging. Like, bridging is quite important in bedwars. You should really know how to do ninja bridging because everybody else knows it. An important thing to know about bedwars is, well, game sense. Game sense is knowing your like what to do in certain situations and stuff like that. You should really learn how to do it. So like pretend you have no bed. Don't try rushing everybody you know because, well, that's just risky. Try going to middle, get emeralds, get stacked, get diamonds, get everything, get really OP, then try getting beds. Well, try getting beds if you're like the only people left. That's basically what game sense is, knowing what to do in certain situations. This is honestly a tip I can't like say, like I have to make an entire video about it to make it, but when you play more and more, you'll get the idea what to do and what to do like when certain situations happen. So game sense is quite important in bedwars, as like if you don't know that much about game sense in bedwars, you might get wrecked because you don't know there's invisibility potions, I don't know, fireball, stuff like that. So make sure you know a bit of game sense. Watch some of your a good thing should be to watch other YouTubers like who play bedwars often. You'll see what they do and maybe try doing it yourself because that would just make you improve it by a lot, improve your skill by a lot. So yeah, game sense, try it. Don't underestimate the power of doing it. Like, game sense is so important. You could be, I don't know, not that good at bedwars, but if you know a lot of game sense, you could beat someone who's a good PvPer but don't really play bedwars at all. So yeah, that's quite important. So I'm gonna do the next tip now. Another thing you should know is what to buy. Like, especially with emeralds, you should try getting not diamond armor, invisibility potion. I personally like getting obsidian if I have 8. I kind of like getting obsidian because like people don't expect it, because lots of people actually don't do it, and when you have it, like it's kind of hard for you to lose the game unless the other player's like really good. Other things you should buy is, well, do not get forge upgrades with diamonds. You should buy sharpness or protection. After that, minor fatigue. Minor fatigue is really good. People don't do it that often, but it's actually really nice to have when like someone's rushing and you're at the base, but like, I don't know, they KB'd you like a little bit off. They can't really break it in time. So that's kind of a really underrated thing you should buy. So I personally like getting sharpness first, but protection is really good too. So yeah. Okay, other things you should buy is with gold. I would say don't buy iron swords unless like you have no bed and you have lots of gold. I would say try getting iron armor because it's permanent. Permanent armor is way better than a temporary sword you might lose by just jumping off the edge, you know. For the love of God, please don't get a bow. It's good, I guess, but it's just annoying for the other player. So like, also if you just get fireballed or jumped off, well, rip. So like, both are not that good in bedwars unless final game, you know, or you're really bad at PvP. Like, well, that's why people buy it in the first place. Well, you know what I mean, you know. Okay, there's usually 2 sides to bedwars: offensive and defensive. First, I'll talk about defensive. If you're defensive strat, I usually do is, well, get endstone, wood, glass, you know, a nice defense, something around that. Then go to first after you put like endstone or wood down, I would rush the other team, kill them, then just go for diamonds and cap diamonds and go for emeralds, but don't really go for any other teams and just get stacked, then go for other teams. There should be only like one or two. And for offensive, I would say first rush the person beside you after you get like, well, depends on how much, put a little layer of, well, rush the other player, hopefully win, then go to diamonds, get a little bit of diamonds, then put depends on the amount of diamonds, but buy something with it, then go rush someone else, keep on rushing and get like maybe diamonds and emeralds on the way and stuff like that. So yeah, there should be two sides usually, and try those. Maybe if one doesn't work out, try the other. You should learn some plays about bedwars, like fireball jumping, TNT jumping, and stuff like that. Fireball jumping is running, jump, and hit and throw a fireball under your feet, then you go flying like and that's a way you could like break a bridge and like trap someone and get their bed and stuff like that. It's basically TNT jumping is the same thing. You wait for, like, you first wait until like it's about to explode, then you jump and run forward into the void, and it should like blast you into the other person's base or wherever you're going. That's some plays. You should learn like other plays like ladder clutching. Well, ladder clutching is like if you're good at the game, okay, like really good at the game, or other tricks you should know, like stuff like that. So yeah, that's some plays you should know. Well, that's into my tips and tricks. Be aware, this isn't like all the tricks in the world at all. There's probably better videos, but if you watch this one, well, thank you. This is one of my first videos, so I would like if you subscribe and well like the video, but that's very optional to you, so you can get it if you want. So yeah, well, see ya, I guess. Well, bye. See ya. Bye. Intro out. See ya.
Let's go have some fun.